Today's transfer rater is a bit of a controversial one for Barcelona because it sees Antoine Griezmann up for debate as to whether he's going to leave Barcelona. Not even a season, not even half a season into his Barca career.
And we're talking about this. I'm going to have to say, to leave Barcelona, eventually, to leave Barcelona in January, not yet, man. I mean, not yet. It hasn't been great for him, and there's some difficulties, but still a very good player. And he deserves, at the very least, a full season to at least see whether the investment that you have made can pay off for you. Antoine Griezmann will be in Barcelona for the foreseeable future.
He's barely got the satellite TV working in the house, has he? He's barely unpacked.
No. What are we talking about, honestly, with Antoine Griezmann leaving Barcelona in January? Honestly.
Okay,
of all the things that we can pick to talk about, that one is quite a stretch.
I agree. The next one, though, I mean, this is just typical Everton, isn't it? These are the types of players that Everton get linked to now. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Well, I don't know. You tell me. You're an Everton fan. What do you think?
I think that's a bit of a stretch, but it seems like they're chucking money left, right, and centre. And this has all come about because of his links with Carlo Ancelotti. Of course, they were together at PSG. Did very well together.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this. This time last week, it was a done deal that he was going to Milan. I'll see you in Serie A. I'm going to be part of a team that needs to go back to their successful years and all this and all that, and I'm going to be the guy who brings you there. So the links were there. It was just a matter of getting it done. Why hasn't it been done? And so I don't know that Ibrahimovic to Everton makes all that much sense for both parties involved, but no, I cannot see it. I mean, I'm trying, but I can't. I don't see it. This seems to change every week where Zlatan is going to go. Is it Milan? Is it Everton? Is it this team? Is it that team? Top team? Bottom team? Mid-table team? I don't know. He's going to go somewhere, but let's get it moving because it's getting tiresome.
Exactly, and he hasn't got time on his hands. Toby Alderweireld to leave Tottenham now that Mourinho's come in. His contract is up. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, this is when we're going to have to see how much power does Mourinho actually have at Spurs in coming in and saying, if he were to go to the ownership and say, you know what, this guy can be an important player for us and I can use him for the rest of the year. But then the front office is saying, wait a minute, because if we're not thinking about re-signing him, he's about to walk out for free, and we don't get anything. And so do you make a front office decision or do you make an on-field decision? We'll see where the power lies. I don't think he leaves because I think he's going to be important for what Mourinho's trying to do in the field.
The problem, of course, is that he's probably hoping for a long extension or a longish extension or a nice big payoff when he moves for free somewhere. And Mourinho's saying, well, I could certainly make use of him maybe for another year. Maybe we offer him a year, but maybe a year doesn't get it done for him.
Well, and who allowed this to get to this point? If you're Spurs and you allowed it to get to this point, then you almost have your hands tied. But now you've made the big investment in the manager, and this is a statement of intent of what we're trying to do, what we're trying to become. And then the coach says, I need this guy on the field. So we'll see where the power lies with Spurs.
Okay, at the moment you've got him sticking around. Grealish to Tottenham.
Look, good player, could be a useful player, but I think you're still trying to figure out what you're going to do with other midfielders at Spurs. I think it's a crowded area as it is, and you're actually getting the very best right now from Dele Alli, who would be in a similar position to this guy. Don't know that you bring a guy to cover that area, because you already have people that can do that job for you. So it doesn't quite make sense. It makes sense for Grealish. It's a jump, and just overnight you leave the stress of possible relegation and say, hey, I'm here in the top four. How's you guys doing? Be great for him. Yeah. Spurs, not sure that they need him.
And not great for Aston Villa right now.
Nope.
Okay, Olivier Giroud to stay at Chelsea.
And this is one that is big picture for Olivier Giroud, and his thought process has to be, okay, I'm not going to see the field here. Simple as that. And I have an international tournament coming up in the summer with France. And I'm still an important part of what France does. Perhaps not the front line striker, or maybe so. Maybe I am the first choice. But how am I going to give me the best chance, give myself the best opportunity to be the first choice striker? I have to play. Mm-hmm. And so to stay at Chelsea is a miss, because Olivier Giroud, if he knows what he's doing, he needs to go somewhere and get some minutes, quality minutes that actually tell the story as to what he can be for France in the Euros.
Okay, so we've got 5 misses, but we've actually got perhaps Olivier Giroud making a move in January. Let us know, as always, your comments here on the YouTube channel at ESPN FC.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.